Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering Moonstar. She made her first appearance in Marvel graphic novel, issue number 4, The New Mutants, that was released in September of 1982. Her complete name is Danielle, aka Dani Moonstar, also going by the aliases Psyche and Mirage. And she's a mutant Native American female from the Cheyenne tribe that stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 105 pounds, having brown eyes and long black hair. Now, although Dani's abilities are just slightly above the average athletic normal female, except for her durability being slightly superhuman, Dani's mutant abilities are psionic and telepathic in nature, being able to achieve low-level telepathic bonds and communication with humans and most higher animals, even being able to see through the eyes of animals, as well as being able to focus her psionic power to generate neural arrows, which she can fire at beings to affect their central nervous system and even physically impact objects. However, Dani's main mutant ability is empathic illusion casting, which gives her the ability to create three-dimensional images from the minds of anyone within her line of sight, animals included. Now, the illusions she creates from the minds of people can be perceived by all around, although it's only seen as quote-unquote real by the person she generated it from, and everyone else can see that it's clearly a holographic image. It also has to be noted that she initially could only create images from the fears of people, which would slowly develop into her creating the desires of others, and ultimately after training from Professor X, she would learn how to generate images from anything in a person's mind, even temporarily reaching her maximum full potential and making her three-dimensional images become tangible entities of psionic force. Her only psionic bond that seemed to transcend her typical limits is the one she developed with her Asgardian winged horse she named Brightwind, with the two of them having a strong and unique bond during the time she spent empowered as a Valkyrie, which in itself gave her the additional ability to see the coming of and physically interact with the being Death. Oh, not to mention that she's very proficient with survival tactics as well as using her trusty bow and arrow, occasionally sporting a few trick arrows that she won in a bet with Hawkeye. Now, Danielle Moonstar is the granddaughter of Black Eagle, a Cheyenne chief and shaman. She would grow up with her tribe, slowly becoming alienated with most of them due to her uncontrolled powers manifesting people's fears. However, she would always keep a very close bond with her grandfather, Black Eagle. That is, until one day her grandfather was taken out by agents of Donald Pierce, a powerful member of the Inner Circle from the Hellfire Club. This is when Dani would choose to join forces with Professor X to defeat Pierce. She would then go on to join the Professor's new team, known as the New Mutants, taking on her first alias of Psyche and then later taking on the alias of Mirage and then Moonstar. There would come a time when she would serve as a Valkyrie in Asgard before becoming a SHIELD agent and then a member of X-Force. Dani would be one of the many mutants that temporarily lost her powers after the M-Day event, and she would subsequently fight with the Fearless Defenders as Hela's Valkyrie. It would come to pass that her Valkyrie death-tracking abilities would be very valuable when the Terrigen clouds began to cover the Earth and poison mutants. She was instrumental in finding victims and bringing them back to the safety of the X-Haven. Now, due to her powers and abilities and her influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Danielle Moonstar a rating of 6, which is an expert rating. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the New Sage.